Hey guys, this is Chloe over at Bring It to the Table, and this is a video response to Matt's Contemplative Woods video about right and wrong ways to game. Right and wrong ways to game. I was really inspired by your video, Matt, and a lot of the things that you're talking about, and they really make a lot of sense to me. I agree with you that at the end of the day, gaming is not about rules. It is about a creative endeavor with the GM and the PCs working together to create something awesome. That's really what it's all about. And when people forget that, things get wonky. I definitely agree with you that uh, while there are right ways to game, as in a theological or literary endeavor, via negativa or saying what something isn't in order to say what something is probably the best roadmap because none of us want to say you're doing it. This is how you have to do it. You have to play this way. But I think there are definitely some things that people do and bring to the table that they shouldn't. That is the wrong thing to do when it comes to gaming. And I can think of three things in specific. The first thing is disrespecting the prep time of the GM and the players. For a lot of people, D&D is just a way to like let down their hair and have a nice relaxing time after a busy week. And if you're just showing up to do that, that's fine. What upsets me though is when people they take whatever is they're leaving from their week and bring it into the situation in a way that detracts from all of the prep time that the GM put into it, all of the prep time that people put into making, like, leveling up their characters and making their spells if they're a spellcaster. And I think that if you're going to play, even if you don't want to put that much time into your character, into your gaming, you need to respect the time and prep work of the GM and the players that are putting the time into their characters that they want to. Respect that that's important to them, and if you're struggling with, why are these people caring so much about this? Well, it's because they do. Respect that. Another thing I can think of is people putting rules before anything else. I love the rules. I love them. One of my favorite GMs, Darren, he has a just like insane way of looking at the rules. And I love rules discussions. But when they go past the point of fun, where it's like, is is rage magical? Like, do I have control over my body? Like, those are fun conversations. But when someone is telling someone, oh, you can't use that hex because blah 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 blah, and you're this thing at this level at this time and blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, we're trying to have fun, and the rules are there to help us have fun. So I definitely think that if you put those, and especially the discussions or being right about rules in front of everything else, people are just not going to have fun. I think the number one thing that I see happening sometimes in my own game group, but we're working on that, and it's gotten really, really, I think, better, is ignoring controversy. When something happens that is controversial, both in character and out of character, I think it can hurt people's growth, both as gamers and as people and as potential leaders, to ignore things that are controversial. Alignment discussions can be tricky, and people can take their own character's morality really personally. But I know that I grow a lot from discussing things that went wrong, things that I regretted both in character and out of character. And I don't think that people need to have these drawn out conversations where they discuss all of their feels. Like, that's not the goal. But to ignore controversy altogether and to not meet something that was difficult head on can do damage to your game group. So that's my 2 cents. I agree with a lot of what Matt was saying, but if you are thinking about things to not do at the table, don't disrespect your GM or the other players who are putting a lot of time into their characters just because you aren't. Um, don't put the rules in front of everything else. They're there to help you have fun, not hinder your fun. And don't ignore controversy. Meet a problem head on in a way that's going to be comfortable for you and your group, because you're going to feel better about it when you're done. And once the problem's solved in the future, it's not going to be a problem. I really hope that helps. And once again, Matt, I really enjoyed your video, and I can't wait to hear what other people have to think. I don't have a link to my a solid link to my Facebook page, but I will leave something in the comments. So if you'd like to comment on this video, go ahead and meet me over at my table at Bring It At the Table, or Bring It to the Table. One of those things. Anyway, thanks, Matt. Hey guys, this is Chloe over at. Ooh, is this recording?